video. If you're new here, my name's Alora. I make motherhood and lifestyle content. You can probably hear my kids in the back. The sun is shining. I'm feeling great today, so I thought I would do a productive day vlog. I woke up this morning feeling super motivated, so I quickly put together a to-do list of things that I thought I would just like to get done today. First up on the list is to reset my meal board. At the beginning of every week, I write down the meals that we will be eating throughout. This just takes off the pressure of the most dreaded question ever, which is what's for dinner? With dinner already being pre-planned, I really never have to think about it. All I have to do is check the meal board every single day so I know what kind of meat to thaw. Okay, my kids are now at my feet, so if the tripod starts moving, if you hear a lot of loud noises, just ignore that. I would also like to start December's meal plan. Believe it or not, we are already mid-November. I find that the holidays are just honestly the busiest time of the year. So I want to definitely get December's meal plan planned and done so that it is ready by the time that month rolls around. I also need to sweep our basement. Our basement is by far the most neglected part of our home, but it's also the least lived in. And so it's definitely been a long time since I've gone down there and swept. So I need to go down there and sweep all the dust and dog hair because our dog actually stays down there when we're not home. She's got free range. She can roam the entire basement. She's not stuck in her crate when we're gone. And so it accumulates a lot of dog hair that definitely needs swept up. And I feel like this is always on my to-do list, but laundry, because we all know laundry never ends. And so I not only need to start a load, but also fold a load. I also need to make my grocery list. I like to have that list ready to go the day before grocery shopping so that when I wake up the next morning, I don't have to think about making a grocery list. It's already done. I can just get up, get the kids ready, head out the door. And this morning, I woke up with a 7-month-old. My sweet girl Ellery turned 7 months old today, so I like to take monthly milestone pictures every single month. So I need to take her 7-month pictures today. And the last thing on my to-do list is to do work for my church. If you are new here, I work a very part-time job for my church. I am a video editor and I make TV broadcasts that we upload every Sunday. So I need to make this upcoming Sunday's broadcast and then send it to the news station. And that is my to-do list. I definitely feel like I can accomplish all of this today. It helps when we don't leave the house, because when we leave the house, it just is a whole ordeal. But because we were staying home all day and not going anywhere, I know that this to-do list is very doable. So I'm just itching to get started. And I first need to put Ellery down for her nap. But after that, I'm excited to be productive and get all of my to-do list done. The meal board is done and written out, and I will have a list of our meals right here for you to screenshot for inspo if you need that. I'm just going to quickly go through what we are eating and also what I'm serving it with. I will have all of the recipe links in the description box for you guys. Starting us off on Monday today, I am making some stuffed shells and I plan on having a side Caesar salad to go with it. Tuesday is chili and breadsticks. Wednesday is Marry Me chicken, and that's basically like a chicken with a sauce on top, and it's a sun-dried tomato kind of sauce, and I'm serving that with some mashed potatoes and a vegetable. Thursday is smoked sausage sheet pan. Love this recipe because it's so easy and it's definitely my go-to. Friday is chicken and dumplings. We're supposed to have snow, and so I was kind of wanting something warm and cozy because it's supposed to get cold throughout the week. And so chicken and dumplings, I'm so excited to eat that. Saturday, I'm making smash burgers, and it's basically you roll beef with some frozen shredded butter and seasoning, and then you smash it in the pan, hence the name smash burger. And I usually serve that with some sort of roasted vegetable. And then Sunday is always an easy dinner day. It's vegetable beef soup, and I'm serving that with some breadsticks on the side. And that is pretty much what our week of dinners is looking like this week. I thought I would quickly walk you through kind of how I just meal plan. It's super simple, nothing extravagant. I use Canva, and if you've never heard of Canva, try it out. It's free to use. You can pay for a membership to get access to more features, but I just always use the free version and it has worked out great. What I do is I open up Canva and in the search bar, I will look up whatever month I'm wanting to plan. So this month it is December 2024, and I just look for a free template that shows the monthly view of December. A lot of the times what I like to do is I will go back to previous meal plans and copy the recipes that we loved and enjoyed that I would want to make again for the month of December, and I will paste it into the December meal plan. That is my starting point for creating my meal plan. It's just pulling in those recipes that we have loved and enjoyed and would want to eat again. And then from there, I will add in new recipes that I would like to try or that we just haven't eaten in a while. I also like to put in certain recipes depending on the season we're in. So December is a very cold, wintry month. So I like to put in a lot of more warmer, cozy recipes. While as if we were doing a meal plan for the month of July, I would do more cold sandwiches or wraps. And of course, I never leave you guys hanging. My December meal plan will be in the description box below. Check it out for inspo, or even if you decide to make it your meal plan for that month. Looking at my to-do list, I can check off resetting the meal board and also meal planning. I'm just going to quickly put my grocery list together. It won't take long at all so that it is ready for tomorrow's shopping trip. And we interrupt this productive day with lunch because we need to remember to fuel our body if we want to continue on being productive. Am I right? So I am making Caspian, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm that mom. I'm making him some chicken nuggets, and I'm making myself a chicken strip for a chicken wrap. I shared in, I think, 2 videos ago that it's one of my go-to mom lunches because it's super simple, super easy, and may I add, delicious. So I'll link that video above if you want to see how I kind of just quickly put that together. While I fold these towels, I wanted to do kind of like a FaceTime style chat, and I wanted to talk about like child responsibility and that like very general topic. If you are new here, I am a former teacher's aide turned stay-at-home mom, and then I'm also married to a 5th grade teacher. So both my husband and I have worked in the school system, and when you work in the school system, you kind of have this inside scoop of what to do with your kids and what not to do with your kids, what to teach your kids and what not to teach your kids. And I worked with pre-Kers, so that's like age 4 and 5, which is a very young age. And then my husband obviously works with like 10, 11-year-olds. And both, I would say both age groups have their challenges and they also have their strengths. But something that I learned as a pre-K teacher's aide is the importance of teaching your child responsibility at a very, very, very young age. So something that I really am stressing to make sure my kids know and understand is responsibility. And so I like to include my toddler with everyday mundane tasks like unloading the dishwasher, helping me put chicken nuggets into the air fryer. He helped me with laundry today. Like, yes, being totally honest, it takes 10 times longer when you include your child. But I also know that in the long run, he's going to have an understanding of responsibility, and he's going to be responsible over his things and make sure that he picks up after himself. That's something that through working through the education system has shown me is like I can't even stress it enough, the importance of making sure your kid understands and knows responsibility, because there's going to be a day, if you choose to send your kid to a school, where they're going to have a teacher, and their teacher is not going to be able to teach your child that. They have 20 other students in the classroom that they have to manage. The world cannot revolve around one kid. I'm sorry, that's just the reality of it. If you're homeschooling, maybe that's very different, but you plan on sending your child to a school, it is so important to teach them responsibility, because no parent wants their child to be that student, and I think we can kind of all understand what I mean by that. Part of making sure your child's not that student is teaching them responsibility, teaching them manners and respect, not to only respect their teachers, but also their peers around them. And so something that I am really making sure I emphasize as a mom is to give them a sense of responsibility, have them involved with my everyday tasks, have them say thank you and you're welcome, like learning their manners. And that is my job as their mom, to teach them that. I can't expect anyone else in my child's life to teach them manners, kindness, respect, responsibility, but me and my husband. And so the inside scoop is, it's never too early to teach your child responsibility, and your child's future teachers will thank you. I noticed a huge difference between parents who were very involved, on top of things, making sure they teach their child these things, compared to parents who are more hands-off with the expectation that their teacher will teach their child these things. And so these towels are folded, so I'm gonna kind of end this FaceTime style chat, but this is not me telling you how to parent at all. I'm sorry if it comes across that way. This is me giving you a little bit of an inside scoop of kind of what people who work in the school system are currently facing right now. And I hear some of the stories my husband comes home with from his day at school, and it breaks my heart for him, but it also breaks my heart for the student that they weren't taught any better, because they deserve to be taught better, and they deserve to have parents who will teach them right from wrong. They deserve to have parents who will teach them that it's not right to disrespect a teacher and to lie to a teacher and to be a bully to your peer. I hear Ellery starting to stir. She actually took a really good nap. I need to put these towels away. Just got done sweeping the basement. Ellery's 7-month pictures are taken, and my work for the church is done for today, and that completes my to-do list. Before you head out, be sure to go into the comments below and tell me what is the one thing you would like to accomplish this upcoming week. My hope is that this video has inspired you to get your to-do list done, to motivate you, and with that, I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.